Yes, sir. Bring it in, bring it in. Listen, my $1 million family, y'all, tap in, tap in. We got some banger information. And again, nothing's changed from basically anybody that's out of the loop or that's coming in fresh on this video. A welcome in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But look at the previous like 3 to 4 videos that I've dropped so you can kind of be in on where we're at. So you can kind of understand when I'm saying this timeline of when I'm having expectations of now we're out weeks from this price movement. I'm going to obviously I don't just make, blatant statements. I'm going to bring information. That's what we're going to tap into in this information here. But I want everybody to kind of dial in to seeing what's going on in the outer space. And I told you, they're not going to show it to your face. They're going to let all that FUD hit you in the face, but they're not going to show you what's going on in the background. But maybe this will kind of, zone you in on that. Guys, you already know here. You're here with your host, Money Montgomery, Mr. I Can't Miss, Won't Miss. Guys, let's tap down into the information. Bitcoin sitting up at 62,000, been bouncing around at 63,000 mark. Obviously on that push-up, just like I told y'all, where I told y'all I'm not saying it's retracing or it's going up. I told y'all where it's the same range. Your Bitcoin's sitting at the same price range. We're looking for that break above 72,000. Obviously 72,000, 74,000 is confirmation again. Bitcoin off to the zone. We talking about Bitcoin at 100,000, Bitcoin at 120,000. Sounds crazy. Sounds crazy to me, but we're going to see it. Same follows along again. XRP up at 58 cents, bouncing around 58, 59 cents, guys, 6 cents. We've been in the same range again. We have that same cadence. It's kind of ironic how those breakout points are in cents for XRP and they're in thousands for Bitcoin, where people can't get that beta test cone point. But again, that break above 67 cents is what we're looking, and then that move to where it's at 73 cents is where Bitcoin is 72, is 73, 72,000 and 73 cents for us, right? And that's where we're going to have the discovery phase as well. But again, let's tag into the information. Amelia breaking. BlackRock reveals is quietly preparing for 35 trillion Federal Reserve dollar crisis with Bitcoin. So it begins XRP. And again, if you don't get it, watch the previous videos, guys. Bitcoin is XRP. XRP is Bitcoin. When you see news on Bitcoin, know that's following XRP. Bitcoin's getting a spot ETF. Guess what? XRP is going to get a spot ETF. They're one and the same. And again, as we spoke in the previous video, probably the creators of Bitcoin are sitting over here. We know mass majority of the developers here, but the magical man Nakaki Hashimoto, I'm pretty sure his name is David Schwartz. But nonetheless, let's just tap in this information, right? Because now I wanted everybody to dial in how I told y'all it's a great generational wealth transfer. This system is about to reset, right? The dollar, how quickly they move this financial system to get in line with this XRP. Y'all got to understand the financial system don't move that quick. They're in a hurry. You got that 50 basis point drop, and my dad messaged me. And again, that's another thing we're going to talk about. Just, all this spiked off of kind of giving me that time zone on. Oh, wait a minute. Guys, crypto's about to take off. XRP's about to take off because my father, the OG, messaged me and he was like, he said basically about the 50 basis points. He was like, that's great news. So he thinks he's not fully, my dad actually worked in, was a high tier banker, VP, but obviously going into where this space is totally different from his generation. But even he mentioned, hey, next time we meet up, I want you to tell me about crypto. And at that point, I knew that, well, if it's going, my dad's like 66, 67. If it's getting up to 67, 70-year-olds to where now he's coming to me talking about crypto, this is getting pushed out. The time is now. We're in that field, guys. I'm realistically expecting weeks before we have this price action. But again, what's tying in again is the fact that you're watching the economy kind of fold. That 50 basis points drop is not how you slowly drop into interest. That's like something's bad's going on, even though Jay Powell said, kind of try to say, yeah, everything's okay. Guys, we know something bad's going on in the background. If your money's not in crypto, and especially not in these utility coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, you're playing with yourself. Literally. No diddly. Absolutely no diddly. You might not want to miss this. Let's read over real quick. Bitcoin up 0.2. I had suddenly surged high after following the Federal Reserve's first post-pandemic interest rate cut that predicted to send Bitcoin price skyrocket. The Bitcoin price has climbed over 62,000 per Bitcoin, with traders now turning to China's shock and awe earthquake. After the Fed surprised traders with a 50 basis point cut, kicking off what's expected to be a fresh liquidity cycle that could put Bitcoin and crypto market on the cusp of major move. Obviously, yes, I agree. Now, as fears swirl Now, as fears swirl, the U.S. dollar is on the verge of total collapse. We've already known this. The world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, has warned of growing concerns around the spiraling 35 trillion U.S. debt pile that's predicted to drive institutional interest in Bitcoin. Now, again, pulling this all down, you're watching the movement of these mega institutions into your crypto space. I told you why they kind of push a little thing up. Oh, I guarantee they let the stock market bounce if it hasn't a little bit. And they're going to be pushing this money through the crypto. And the volume alone on these top crypto assets tells you that's what's occurring, right? But let's keep pulling through. The growing concerns in the U.S. and abroad over the state of the U.S. federal deficits and debt has increased the appeal of potential alternative reserve assets as a potential hedge against possible future events affecting the U.S. dollar. BlackRock Exchange Traded Fund ETF chief investor, its head of crypto and its head of fixed income global macro, wrote in a paper outlining an investment case for Bitcoin. Now again, this is BlackRock, right? And if I'm not mistaken, same BlackRock that was, hey, you guys should stay away from crypto, maybe like 7 months ago, did a total 360 flip, then pushed for the ETF, and now it's basically going to have ETF on all the utility spaces. Just 7 months ago, they were telling you not to do this. It was dangerous. Now they're telling you, hey, by the way, the dollar's about to blow up. You might want to do this. Last second type of thing, huh? Okay, this is why some have called Bitcoin the second amendment of money. Bloomberg Intelligence ETF analyst Eric Bakalas posted to X adding the U.S. debt pile of 35 trillion that's growing at a clip of 1 trillion every 100 days has no end in sight. So we're going 1 trillion in debt every 100 days. It's diabolical work. But again, guys, I know why they're pushing like that. This is about to be a new form. You can push off and expend off now. We're about to switch currency. I said the same thing with the whole thing that happened back towards the beginning of 2019, if you know what I'm putting down. I said, wait a minute. They making this money like it's like they're not finna need it. Okay. All right. Well, let's all kind of line up here. The dynamic appears to be also taking hold in other countries where debt accumulation has been significant. The authors of BlackRock paper added, in our experience with clients to date, this explains a substantial portion of the recent broadening institutional interest in Bitcoin. BlackRock, and again, they're basically saying this is them, the big wigs. I'm a genius. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see why they're going to crypto now. We're blowing the dollar up. Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys are smart over there. BlackRock, which has around 10 trillion in assets under management, describes Bitcoin as a unique diversifier to hedge against economic and political risk. Guys, they're moving big money in here. Put your money down. Pack your bags up. Get your overhead bin set up. I'm telling you, that I just said it a video ago, there are trillions of dollars on the side that's about to spill into institutional money. It's happening now. Everybody, go to your Uphold or whatever crypto and go look up top traded cryptos. You'll see XRP. You'll see Bitcoin. Look at the volume. Wells are buying XRP, $200 million purchases. Guys, it's about to pop off. We're right there at this window. If you don't get it, though, hey, you don't need to. Understand, I'm a V12 type of guy. A 30,000 type of dude. Now, this is why I'm not putting, it's infinity. It's infinity. Who knows who I might be? Who knows how I might become? I know I'm a double-decker yacht type of dude. But if you don't get at this point, guys, we can't do it convincing. We're literally in the portal about to rift onto the other side. Hey, stay on the other side. Let's see where we're at. In July, BlackRock chief executive Larry Fink, the same guy that was telling you to stay away, said he's been wrong. Whoa. Wow, wait a minute. I just love how crazy this happens. I love how Gary Gensler can cause massive damage to the crypto space and retail investors that he's supposed to be protecting, and then comes out and says, I apologize. Oh, you're all right, Gary. That's no problem. But now Larry Fink, the same person that came out to retail just 7 months ago while they were loading their bag up for it, right? And told you it's dangerous and it's it's a promotion of the black market. Oh, what do you say, Larry? Let's just flip on our head right quick here. This is why I say, guys, you take this experience to know with the next investment. If you see what's occurring and it ain't nothing but FUD coming from it, buy it. Buy it. I'm not just talking about AMC. Hey, we flipped up, we slipped up there. Hey, we had something different that was short squeeze. That's different. AMC is a company that's dying out and has massive debt. This is a multi-billion-dollar global asset leader that you're invested in that's taking over the world, and you can literally see the use case occurring. We're instantly transferring out of our cryptos now to banks. You're seeing it happen. And then it was nothing but FUD. You're like, nothing but FUD? Wait a minute. They've got 5 of the 7 continents. Okay. But now here it goes. Just flip on your head. I has been wrong about Bitcoin when he previously dismissed it. An index of money laundering. That's it. Admitting Bitcoin is digital gold and a legitimate financial instrument. How can you do this? How can you do this? Wow. BlackRock's successful campaign to bring a fully fledged U.S. spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund ETF to the market last year has been one of the major driving forces to Bitcoin price in 2024. Wall Street is piled in the Bitcoin market. And we'll see how much is left, I think. All right, last part. All right. In May, BlackRock's iShares Trust, and of course, this is just the movement of Bitcoin here. BlackRock's iShares Trust, Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, overtook Grayscales Bitcoin Trust, GPTC, Grayscale, y'all know that name, don't you? All right. As the world's largest Bitcoin exchange-traded investment fund, with IBIT's inflows recently topping 21 billion. The Bitcoin price rally followed the Fed's historical 50 basis point interest rate cut is expected by many Bitcoin and crypto watchers, a signal beginning of a new Bitcoin bull run. Why? Again, this is this is in between line, because when the markets and the economy is collapsing, crypto runs. This is why I said everything's lining up, guys. We're about to go through this shift, this reset. Those that are not investing in crypto, I mean, that's all I'm going to be able to say. You'll see. I'll be on the other side of it. Maybe you'll be able to catch some of these other investments, but it's going to take you a little time to catch up. I'm just telling you. But now let's see here. Last part. While there are other macro factors currently impacting the outlook for Bitcoin and other risk assets, including geopolitical tensions, elections uncertainty, these markets should benefit from formalization of the Fed's dovish shift. Samar Kurbich, Chief Investment Officer at Bitcoin and Crypto Investments Company, Hashdex, said in email comments. Our long-term investment thesis for Bitcoin remain intact, and regardless of the near-term direction of monetary policy, Bitcoin remains well-positioned for growth and institutional adoption continues to gain momentum. Bitcoin, store of wealth. Gold. XRP, the internet of money. Movement, transactions. All right. Hey. Ethereum partnered with XRP. All right. Now let's keep pulling on through. Boom. Grayscale snapshot. XRP is the most popular asset amongst institutional investors. Guys, now just listed first week. Now this is why I say to y'all, and you let somebody convince you not to buy it at 60 cents. Your little $500. And these people buying this by the 100 million. I want you to miss it. As of September 18, 2024, number one, return on the first week, 9.6, beating who? Avalanche, Bitcoin, Binance, Toncoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, Tron, up 9% up on the first week of listing. And I want y'all to also see the hold here as well. On the year to date, right, 4.3% negative. Cardano's minus 41%. Avalanche minus 34%. AVA, these other things, and this is why I say stable coin. And again, I give it a couple of days, and that's going to be a positive factor as well. But look at the movement. Look at the purchase power. Who's buying that? Not you. Y'all didn't go to Grayscale and buy XRP through Grayscale. Y'all ain't lining up for the ETF. This is institutional money. Look at your business. Look at the money. Sweet God. Guys, this is rivaling FTX. Watch it. I'm telling you. Boom. Now you can use XRP to book vacations to buy. So now we already know that, I believe that was Chase, that JP Morgan Chase, Chase that's going to be accepting payments from mortgages, automotives, credit. Right. So now we already saw in that previous video about 2 videos ago. Make sure, like I said, if you haven't watched it, y'all need to catch them last 4 videos. It's imperative. They are much watches. The people scanning and utilizing XRP to purchase. Now, like I said, Guys, it's laying out in front of you. The time is now. You can purchase flights, 256 or not, this is a hotel. You can buy flights as well. Gulf Court Hotel, Business Bay. I have no idea where this is. Oh, it's somewhere in Dubai. 256.50 XRP. So what? They'd be probably like, maybe like $180, maybe $180, 190 bucks a night. Here we go. I told you the movement, the transition, and that can be easily swapped in. You're going to be able to click through dollar, XRP, Bitcoin. Well, I'm telling you, watch how I'm calling it. Now, what further ties in, not with, again, just my OG coming and ask me, hey, so what's this crypto you were talking about again? Trying to tell him about it last year, but it's all right, Pops. I'm putting the whole family on my back with it. I didn't mess with it. I got it, Pops. I got it. But now, Brad Garlinghouse having to come out. This feels like my annual PSA. Yes, I sound like a broken record. Ripple execs will never ask you to send us XRP. It's pathetic to see scammers prey on and exploit innocent crypto users. And the ease at which social media platforms allow it to happen. Stop, spot, avoid, protect yourself. And again, this coming back from CoinDesk saying a YouTube channel in India's Supreme Court was compromised on Friday. The channel otherwise streams court cases of viewers. The press showed the videos promoting XRP. Now, guys, think about the fact they did a big scale hack on a Indian Supreme Court YouTube channel that shows the cases live, right? And then they're using XRP to drag people in. They didn't drop Bitcoin. I want you to pull that side so you can see now how many people see it. If you don't see it, just understand how many people are seeing what's occurring. So now they're glitching and utilizing. But I wanted to bring this up again. Not your keys, not your crypto. If you don't have them crypto sitting on a cold storage, all right, whatever happens to you, happens to you. Guys, we are asset managers, money managers. You cannot cut corners with this. Never click any links about XRP. Nobody's giving you any free XRP. There's no XRP airdrops. Family, do not fumble the bag while we are right here. I mean, that would be so unfortunate to see somebody fumble it. Hold them things tight. I got these cards so well hidden, I forget where they are until I accidentally bump into them again. These are not been touched. I don't have them online. I'm not putting my code address in anything but Uphold to send it straight to my thing. And that's it. But I want to bring that out here. But again, now watch. Here we go. Well, look how many bots are hitting at the bottom of my channels now on the YouTube. This every single time something big happens with XRP, a whole lot of bots start flooding in. Not y'all can tell the difference between the family. Those ones that are coming in, hey, I've been investing 30 years in Bitcoin, and you'll see a stream of 18 comments. Those are bots. And they come on as soon as I post a video. I'm like, how you know? It's got to be tagline of XRP and seeing views. And they know just to drop it on there. But I just want to know, all this dialed in. The same thing was occurring right when they announced that they were going into settlement. I was like, why is up this influx? Guys, I'm telling you, all things are pointing in the last opponent of why I know that she's near. Oh, all right. We'll see if I'm wrong. I haven't been wrong yet. Ripple Swell 2024 agenda is now live. Join the brightest minds and the leaders across the payments and financial services, blockchain, and digital assets and economic policy. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the conversation shaping the financial landscape. Again, in where? Miami. Guys, every single time, listen, guys, every single time they do the Ripple Swell, they do the event at where something massive going to get launched. They did in Dubai. Then Dubai announced that they were going to be a crypto hub, and they were dubbing XRP their main crypto. Same thing when they were just on the Asian markets. Japan's going live. We're in Miami, October 15th to 16th. Wouldn't it be crazy if your stablecoin was out by then, huh? I'm going to just leave that on the tip of your lip, no diddy. I'm a V12 type of guy. I am a East African woman loving type of dude. You hear me? And I'm a double-decker yacht type of gentleman. You hear me? But I want y'all to kind of dial in. The time is now. Stack whatever you can, guys. I'm pinching. At this point, I keep my money that comes in from my commissions, my sales, goes straight to my XRP because it's like a bank account. I can move it in 24/7. I just had that money sitting over there. I keep about $400, $500 in the checking. Hey, we niddling and eating off of that. I'm pushing max money into this thing right now. I see what's going on here. Hopefully y'all do. If y'all do, guys, put the money bag in the chat as usual, guys. I'm trying to hit a no-hitter. You hear me? I'm pitching straight outs on them. Y'all, listen, I'm getting a little hype again. Hey, I love y'all family. I appreciate the support. I love doing this, guys. Y'all make me more passionate. I love the support. We're going to keep taking this channel up. This is, again, the tip of the iceberg on where we're going with this channel, guys. This is a money-making channel. I'm telling you now, I've got information at 4.5 years now of trading markets that I can put on y'all. But again, we all growing and progressing. We are going to get rich. Period. The goal is what? V12. Y'all already know what it is. Hold it down. Oh, yes, sir.